With Mohammed Shafiq. He's from the Ramadan Foundation and he's in our studios in Manchester for us this lunchtime. Good afternoon to you. What exactly have you been offended by here? What's your issue with what Pope Benedict has said here?
Well, what's happened is that the Pope has given a lecture at a German university where he said, he's quoted a 14th century emperor by saying that Prophet Mohammed, peace be upon him, somehow didn't bring anything new to the world, but he brought in humane and evil things to the world. And we're deeply offended as Muslims by that. And the reason we are is because in our faith, Prophet Mohammed, peace be upon him, is the most sacred thing to all of us. And we feel deeply offended. I am urging, and we've written, our chairman Mohammed has written to the Pope this afternoon to urge him to apologise and to withdraw his comments, because this is another example of the West attacking Islam and Muslims under the cloak of freedom of speech.
The Pope made it absolutely clear that he was quoting somebody else. At no point in the lecture did he say that these were his beliefs, his views. He was absolutely adamant about that, though.
Well, Jane, why quote it in the first place? Why does he have to?
Because it was an academic lecture and it was a debate. That is what the Vatican would say.
Well, it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was a debate. It was a lecture by the Pope about theology and about about holy war. Let's not forget that the Roman Catholic hasn't got a clean history. They've been responsible under their watch over the past hundreds of years of murder, of rape, of occupation of Asia and Africa. So we're not going to take any lectures from the Catholic Church about equality. We want dialogue. We want mutual respect, which is based on, we're not going to agree on everything, but we respect the right for you guys to practice you people to practice your faith. And the Pope has to be responsible. He needs to take a lesson from the late Pope John Paul II's book, Life, where he went out of the way to build lasting links between our faiths. With a great faith, we have to urge calm to all the people around the world, to calm down, don't let this blow out of proportion, but at the same time, the Roman Catholic Church has to apologise for its actions today.
I mean, you say you want and you welcome dialogue. I mean, one of the arguments that the Vatican is putting forward today, since all of this came to publicity, is that when he quoted that emperor, the Vatican says the intention here was not one of negative criticism, it was about broadening our concept of reason and its application. Only thus do we become capable of the genuine dialogue of cultures and religions that is so urgently needed today. The Vatican is arguing this is part of a dialogue. We've all got to be mature about this and be able to debate these issues.
We've got to debate these issues, and we are ready for that dialogue. We are ready for that debate with the Pope or anybody else who wants to have a debate about the rights or wrongs of Islam and our values and our beliefs. But it's got to be done with respect. It's got to be done away from prejudice, preconceived prejudice. And also, Jane, what we have to understand is we're going through some difficult times at the moment, and there is this right-wing obsession in reforming and recreating Islam to satisfy the needs of people's political agendas. We will not allow that to happen. We will campaign in this country and around the world to ensure that Islam is shown for what it really is, which is a truthful and peaceful religion.
Absolutely, but is not everything you've just said part of a mature debate? Surely any religion anywhere in the world should be mature enough and responsible enough to allow and welcome debate and challenges to its tenets. Isn't that the mark of a civilized society?
Well, freedom of speech stops when it hurts people's feelings, and let's remember that Prophet Mohammed, peace be upon him, is so great for us, and his honour and his integrity is absolute paramount for us. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be a debate. What I'm saying is that it's going to be done with respect, and secondly, which is more important, is does the West want to talk about slavery? Does the West want to talk about, does Britain want to talk about its imperial past? You know, we've been told to forget that, forget the actions of the British in the past in occupying Muslim lands in Asia and Africa. You know, let's look to the future, let's build dialogue. We're not going to agree, but let's look to the future. Let's see the Pope apologise today.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. I'm afraid we're out of time. Mohammed Shafiq, thank you.